Hi, we are James and Beth, and this is the LGBTQ review, where every week we look at an LGBTQ related film and discuss, critique, talk about it. This week we're looking at Cloudburst.
The sun is about 1 inch above the horizon, changing color.
What shapes are the clouds?
There's a donkey carrying 2 nuns and a beagle.
Cloudburst is about 2 elderly lesbians who've been together. They've been partners for about 31 years, and one of them is blind, which is Dot. They're play fighting with a dildo at the beginning of the film, and Dot falls off a bed. One of her relatives, called Molly, puts her in a home. Stella breaks into this old folks home. There's this lift action, it's very good. And then they drive and they plan to go to Canada. On the way up they meet Prentice and they give him a lift, and he's an erotic / modern dancer from New York, and he's going home, and then they all become friends and it's great. And they go and they meet Prentice's family and they're rubbish, and then Dot gets a penis on her forehead, and then there's some tragic stuff at the end, but it's great.
We recorded this on February the 10th, and then I deleted it because it's a character trait that I have. So it's been 4 months since we've watched the movie, but we still have our extensive notes.
It's based on a play by the director, right?
Because he's a playwright. It's all coming together. There's this bit in the movie where a policeman comes. Somebody throws something cold over someone, and there's some pushing, and someone's telling someone to get out of their house, and the policeman is like, I can't do anything about this. I do not understand American police at all. Sometimes they're like, that person might be a criminal, shoot them! And other times they're like, you've got a court order, I can't do anything about that.
Before this, the reason they get hurt is because they have a dildo and then the woman falls off the bed.
For this bit I wrote, this is nice, funny dildo scene. I hope no one dies.
I mean, there was a point when it gets very serious with the dildo, when she does fall off and she's like, oh my! So, yeah, I can understand why you would think that.
It's because they're happy, I think. It's because it's
Yeah.
they're cute and happy. As a gay person, you just get a sense of impending doom when 2 characters are not heterosexual and happy. The woman that plays Dot, she said that of all the films that she's made, only 3 did she feel like she'd moved forwards as an actress, and that was My Left Foot, The Field, and Cloudburst.
Wow.
That's nice.
A fantastic job of playing a blind woman, because it must be quite hard, because she does do the lack of focus in the eyes particularly well.
Okay, Olympia Dukakis, who won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress in, I'm going to say 1989 for Moonstruck. So in my mind, this is just a Steel Magnolias sequel, because her husband had died in Steel Magnolias, and then she inherits all this. Anyway, the stories don't fit, but that's how I like to think about Cloudburst.
Yeah, I think that would be a good double bill.
Oh, they'd be a great double bill. Just Sally Fields doing her breaking down, shouting. Why? That she does in every film. Fantastic. When she's breaking her out of the hospital, old lady dressed as old lady. Jokes.
Yeah. Within the context of this film, not within the wider world of LGBTQ films, because it's hard to justify killing off another gay character. But did you think it worked within this film?
No!
No?
It was a fine ending before.
Yeah, basically they have got married, and then they're driving off into the sunset essentially, and they sort stuff out with Molly and the police officer, and then Prentice is it's all sorted, and then they're driving off, and then she just dies, and then just the funeral, which is a really good funeral because of the dancing, and then there's a bit with Prentice and Stella, which is okay, and then the credits roll. So I think you could have pushed the dance back to the beach scene earlier.
Yeah.
That would have been great, and then get rid of it.
Was not expecting full frontal. Lovely though, what a treat. Yeah, there's a lot of full frontal male nudity.
Yeah.
That was good. I enjoyed that. I like it when he's mounted the car as well.
Oh
the
yeah,
van.
yeah.
But for some reason they do the after wedding before the wedding, because they can't get married that day or something, and they go to the pub, and then he's gonna be the best man, and he gives a speech, and it's brilliant. He says she looked really good in a bikini, and then there's just a woman in the background that shouts, Me too! Me too! Like, she knows she looks good in a bikini. I mean, where's that woman's movie? She's clearly main character material.
4.3 bags of flour to chuck in villainous women's faces who turn out to be just fine.
3.5 women in a crowded bar, sure of their own selves. It's not the word, but it's the best I can do. What do you want from me? We have been Beth and James, and this has been the LGBTQ review. Those were our thoughts from 4 months ago. If you've got better thoughts, or just different thoughts, leave them in the comments below. If you don't, that's fine as well. Sometimes I don't have thoughts on anything. You can like it, you can not like it, you can follow us on Twitter at LGBTQ_review. We do like some good stuff, and it's only getting better. And 2 people that we actually know follow it. More than 2, but like, Andre doesn't count. Yeah, is that it? I don't know. You suggest films to us that you want us to review. That'd be nice. We're going to try and do some TV. We're starting to rewatch Grey's Anatomy, but nothing gay has happened thus far. When does Callie get into it? When isn't she that thing I can't say because James hasn't seen that bit? I don't know. Quite far in, I think, because that's like her first storyline. The things we could watch, Orange is the New Black is coming out soon. Oh, Orphan Black, really good. It's all on Netflix now.
Steven Universe.
Is what I'm saying. Yep, Steven Universe. Flowers.
I haven't seen it yet.
Watch it.
Yeah.
We can review that. That's only 5 days of watching. Is it 6 days? Faking it. Okay, I mean at this point it's over, isn't it?
Thanks.
Bye!